All right, boy.
Oh shit.
It's fucking different, Juice.
We back.
Back, boy.
Dang, new episode today.
Oh, you sound so sad, bro.
Do I really?
Yeah.
Damn, my fault.
Jeez.
Not my fault. Nah, it is kind of sad because what I was gonna bring up is kind of sad.
It's
Yo.
different, Juice.
It's that Juice WRLD from earlier.
I know, right? All that Juice WRLD was playing.
Ew. Nah, it's because the story I wanted to like start off with. It's kind of sad, especially like knowing the dude he is. The Cain Velasquez story. You guys heard of it, obviously, right?
Yeah.
You guys heard of it? Okay. So Cain Velasquez, he was arrested on attempted murder charges from what I know, he was shooting at a pickup truck that had somebody who had molested probably one of his family members. And then Cain obviously wanted to kill them. And what I wanted to bring that up because, and like how I told you earlier, your Oscar Robinson question kind of inspired this in me. Get you guys thinking. Tune into that. Great question. Tune into that. So this is like pretty much like I understand the law and stuff. I understand law is law. But like you're pretty much telling me like everybody like police officers, everybody that's in that case, be real. Cain Velasquez was trying to take the life of somebody who was a child molester. Like what is wrong with that? Like honestly, what's wrong with that? It's
against the law to kill somebody.
But like legit, like we gotta start looking at the circumstances of these like situations because like.
But the guy was on trial.
The guy? What do you mean the guy?
The guy that he got caught. Yeah, he got caught. He was on trial.
Oh, okay.
And then Cain goes and tries to shoot him.
Okay.
And he shot his stepdad. Actually, he didn't shoot him.
He did shoot.
Shot like his stepdad.
All right, I get.
Know that.
Yeah, he did hit the stepdad.
But so he didn't hit the guy that he was supposed to hit?
No, he missed. And he hit the stepdad. Like, they were both in the truck.
Yeah, like that's understandable. Like, and like I get like he might have to face repercussions.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that his pain or whatever he's feeling.
Yeah, isn't justifiable.
I can almost guarantee that if he was able to get like an arm's reach of the guy, he probably would have did it with his bare hands. Because if you ever seen Cain Velasquez, he's a fucking nut. Yeah. But a lot of people that like talk like he's a nut when he has to be, obviously in the octagon when he's fighting him. But a lot of people that talked about him and a lot of people that had known him that I've seen are talking about how like he's never even like lashed out at anybody like ever. Yeah. Like that's not even like in his character. So like especially when the report first came out, I was talking to a couple of my other boys about it, and the way it came out was kind of like I
swear I was just gonna bring that up.
Like they made it seem like he was just out of nowhere trying to kill somebody.
Exactly.
But once you, like you said, once you dig more into the circumstance and understand, like obviously we're all regular people. We don't have kids, but we got family members and things like that. And if it was his kid, I ain't gonna judge the man. If it was his family, I ain't gonna judge the man. But the law is law, like you said.
So
those are like the pitiful of people. Those are like the scum of scumbags.
Yeah.
Like,
but
it's
like basically what I'm getting at is, so you're telling me like pretty much you're telling me that child that already suffered that trauma, that what they're already gone through. So just because their father did something justifiable or whatever it was, like Cain Velasquez's case or any other case, you're telling me you're just going to add on more to that pain and take that child's parent out of its life because the parent did something justifiable? If we're being real, you're just adding on to the pain of that child that they already suffered from being molested.
That's a good point of view because I didn't think about it in that way.
But in the law, it's not about the kid.
But still, like that's what I'm getting at. The law, like fuck the law. We gotta be like real here. Like this is a real situation. Hold up.
But at the same time, you do gotta trust that the law is gonna put that kid in a better household too. Like with like DCF and like stuff like that. At that point, you got that much crazy shit happening to that little girl. Yeah. If she don't got immediate family that can take her over and take care of her, then she gonna.
But the daycare that she supposedly got molested in was Cain Velasquez's mother's daycare. So that's like.
So then
very close.
That's like very close to home. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. I don't know about that though, because.
What do you mean? If a kid's getting molested?
No, but that's like at a certain. She wasn't like at home. She was at a daycare. This is somewhere else. Yeah, and he had lived in the building of the daycare.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
So it's like
not at the house.
And there's other kids around. That can happen to anybody. Yeah. But it just so happened. So I mean, I guess I see what you're saying, because it is somebody that's getting physically assaulted.
Basically, what I'm saying is like Cain Velasquez should not be in jail.
Free Cain Velasquez.
Free Cain Velasquez. That's what any person that has done that, murdered somebody because of the cause of protecting their child, because they done something terrible to their child, that should justify any of that should just be thrown away, bro. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, be real. You have kids. Those people that are putting those people in jail, you have kids. Like, come on. You know, they should know how it feels. That's ridiculous, bro. That Cain Velasquez shit was really bothering me, because if he doesn't do it, say that guy gets off free, and then what?
Yeah. Well, I mean, what if he gets off free now?
Yeah.
What?
Now he's
because we wanted to leave it to the law.
The law, man. The justice system is crazy, man. But
and now that little girl's scarred for the rest of her life, and now that guy's just walking around free.
Mm-hmm. And that's exactly why.
Because we wanted to leave it to the. Get out of here, bro. I'm all set with that. That's crazy. That shit actually gets me mad, because like I know what I would do if that was my child. Like, nah, that's crazy, bro. That's insane. The fact that you even have to fear getting in trouble by the police for defending your child in that instance is insane. You're literally getting in trouble. You're getting in trouble for hurting somebody that's molesting your child.
This is not funny. I'm not laughing at what he's talking about, but he's turned up right now.
Because like this is like a serious subject, and like if you're defending that child, that should be like.
I didn't expect him to turn up like that. He's turned up. He told me he had it bottled up, but he didn't tell me it was like this.
Nah, but it doesn't make any sense to me. Like that whole thing is just flawed. It's just disgusting, bro. It's sick in my world. I don't know. That's just me though. My fault.
It's a tough situation, man, and it's sad because it's a legend that we're watching. Like, if you're into UFC and things like that, and you've seen the stuff that he's done and what he did for that whole entire sport, it is sad. It's a terrible situation. And
free Cain Velasquez, nigga. Yeah, that shit is wild. Different juice backs that.
I feel like I got hope. I think.
Yeah, I hope. Really do.
There's a lot of like. Come on, like that's fair.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Fair, justifiable.
And they haven't even talked about who the kid was yet. They just said it was a relative of his. So that's like a daughter or something.
Maybe it's not fair. Justifiable is the word. Yeah, you're right. Because unfortunately, this stepfather or whatever.
Yeah, somebody else got hurt.
Not whatever.
Yeah, involved in it. Yeah. But damn, sorry, but yeah, my fault. I just had to get that out because I was thinking about that shit all day at work. I'm like, yo, this country is disgusting. Like,
speaking of crazy country circumstances, did you guys hear about Brittany Griner?
Brittany, I feel for you. I am so scared for her.
And they tried to set her up too.
She's facing.
Oh yes, I know they did.
Cause I clicked on one of them shits so quick.
Yeah, I know. What the fuck?
I thought she got caught with like pounds or some shit, like
vape cartridges.
Facing 10 years.
10 years
in Russia. What?
That's ridiculous. During the worst time of
and being American, and we're cutting them off. Yo, you're bugging.
American and black, bro.
Yeah,
like that's
American
wild.
And black. Yup, American and black. Oh my god, yo, and we're just now finding out. I guess
I know she's been in there for a week, like a month, like almost a month, bro. And we just found out.
That's scary. But I was questioning why wasn't her family saying anything.
They probably were trying, bro.
She plays in Russia, so you wouldn't think of anything.
She can't even probably reach out.
Yeah, she probably just got pinned up,
missing or something.
Yeah, she probably just got binged up. Only the team probably knew, and that was it.
She had to know that. I don't know she played over there.
Yeah, because WNBA players they don't make enough money, sadly, off the WNBA, so they play double seasons. So they play all year round, the girls.
Oh, wow.
So you'll have girls that come here, play WNBA, off season, go across seas, play overseas, play over there.
Oh, my God.
Come back over here.
Their knees,
you know what I'm saying?
No breaks,
No breaks. They go through, like, pregnancy. There's people that play. They'll play to a certain time, pregnancy, and then they'll stop. Like, there's... The female shit that's going on, like, and the WNBA is so bad. Like, Liz Cambridge, she was just, she's bigger than LeBron James. Yeah, she plays for LA Sparks now. But she was going at a couple owners in the NBA because they still got to fly regular flights.
That's pretty fun.
WNBA players got to fly regular flights, and then they got to pay for their upgrade to go to first class. They pay for it. out of their own pocket.
You're lying.
Yeah, so she was kind of like, yo, I'm like one of the best players in the league, and you guys got me flying regular flights. Like, and if I missed a game, then
exactly, because them fucking delayed, like, connecting flights. Yo, you missed that connecting flight. Now you're at the airport for hours. Then you missed the game. What?
Yeah, because your team didn't want to get you a jet or something.
That's wild.
You know what I'm saying? So
I think it would be dope if every. I don't know. I don't know if they do this. I don't know too much. Like, forgive me. Every WNBA team should like just pair with a NBA team. You know what I'm saying? Like the LA Sparks pair with the LA Lakers, and that just be one. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it would have to be one owner. There's people that own both the NBA team and the WNBA.
I feel like
team.
they should find some way to come together, and I think that'd be kind of dope. Like, especially for funding. Like
at that point, I'm gonna be real. NBA players could take a small cut.
At that point,
like, because somebody's contracts
but you'd be surprised,
crazy,
bro.
though.
You'd be surprised how much these guys be like stingy with their shit. Like, not stingy, but because you got the stingy owners. Like, we're seeing it with the MLB. The MLB's in lockout right now. They're starting to cancel games.
That's ridiculous.
Because players are like, yo, you got the G League and it's not G League, but it's like AAA, AA. These guys are asking. They're basically doing everything an MLB player's doing, but they're getting paid almost like divided by 10 of what the MLB players make. So they're making like $500,000 to do the same shit or $200,000 to get to do the same shit that these niggas are doing in the MLB.
I feel like it's even less. To be honest,
you're staying in motels. You're not staying in no 5-star hotel like these WNBA. You know what I'm saying? Like these MLB guys. So that's what they're in right now. They're in a lockout. These guys are not budging. You got the league canceling games. They're like, yo, fuck all that. So you'll be surprised, like, with how stingy the owners are towards their players.
That's crazy.
And how
these dudes are set for life, generations. Yeah. They're stingy?
And they're stingy. And then you got the guys that are on the other side, the players that just feel like they deserve more money. And then now we got a backlash. And then WNBA, they don't get enough views.
I know.
Like, sadly, like that's what it is. It's not that people don't want to watch WNBA, like, but they don't get enough views. Because I think girl hoopers are crazy.
They're on the rise, though. Like, I'm talking like female hoopers, like their exposure as in like high school players. Like,
speaking of female hoopers, I think her name is Caitlin Clark. Y'all ever heard of her? Mm-hmm. She is one of the most raw hoopers I've seen play. Yo, she like Steph Curry. She come right over half and just shoot the ball, and she averages 30 points. No, in college, bro.
Damn, what?
Yes.
Is she a freshman?
I don't know. She goes to Iowa, bro. Look at her, bro. 38, 41, 46, dog, 44, bro. She gets busy. She's somebody people need to talk about more when it comes to basketball, because she gets crazy.
Shout out Caitlin Clark.
Look at her.
Oh, ooh, okay, Katie.
Look at her, yo. Look at this, yo.
No, she didn't.
What? Yo. She's like that, yo. She's like that. Like, she really...
Her jumper's kind of quick.
Bro, she really gets buckets. Like, it's really crazy. Weird, she really gets buckets. Thank you. That's she mine.
Locked in, yo.
That's mine. Lay me.
Hey, girl.
Like, I've been seeing her for a minute, and I've been meaning to ask y'all if y'all had seen her, because she is like that. Like, she's somebody that I could watch play every day. Yeah. Girl or guy?
Yo, her jumper is tough.
I know
she gets bro. Like, come on, dog. She's shooting from 40 feet. Yo, she looked like Steph out here, dog.
No, she didn't.
Dog, like, are you serious?
Nigga, 23 seconds into the shot.
Dog, are you serious, bro? Bro, like, are you serious? Look at her. They're guarding her over half, and she out here just laying everybody. Bro.
No, she's tough.
She's super tough. Hold on, one more, just for the. Come on.
This might have to be a segment. This might have to be like a little segment to like bring recognition to like.
She's better than Paige buckets.
Oh,
like,
right. Oh, Paige buckets is nice.
But you said you wanted to bring up Jokic, nigga. What about him?
Jokic is one of the best.
No disrespect to him. I'm just saying.
You don't see what he hasn't been doing.
Not recently. I haven't like.
Yo, bro,
was this like last night or some shit?
The other day he scored 30 points in the fourth quarter in overtime.
And overtime?
17 minutes.
Damn.
Had 46.
30 points in 17 minutes.
46 triple-double and a win. Man. Bro, he was doing shit that I swear to God, I don't know if I can do with my player.
Shout out Jokic.
Yo, I'm not even going to sit here and lie to you, bro. Kendrick Perkins said it the other day, and I might agree. He might be the most skilled European basketball player of all time. There's a good possibility.
Yeah, skilled, yeah.
Like international basketball player. Too. There's only one other guy that I think that can be somewhere close, and it's probably Hakeem.
European?
I'm saying international.
Oh.
International. Hakeem was very skilled, but he's the only one. I don't care.
This is a different level of skill, though.
I don't care. This motherfucker is crazy. Jokic is fucking insane.
I think he's talking about like overall skills. Ball player,
basketball IQ, the shit he does on a nightly basis. It's
all around.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. We were watching it earlier. He was playing defense. He's one of the better pick and roll defenders in the league. Mm-hmm. He plays defense. The way he pushes the rock is ridiculous. His basketball IQ is ridiculous. The way he sees cuts is crazy. His post work is crazy. He shoots threes. He shoots middies. He shoots free throws. He uses his body. He's strong, bro.
Yo, compare his IQ to Bron's.
Well, Bron has got probably the best IQ of all time, but
this nigga said Bron. What the fuck?
But Jokic's IQ is stupid.
I'm not bugging. I'm not bugging. You gotta watch the way he breaks down the game,
bro. Jokic.
It's very similar.
He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing.
Some of those passes are the same passes Bron does all the time.
Yeah. Because he's so strong. And he's so big.
I know I'm not tripping.
Bro,
Bron's on a whole nother.
Bron is locked in though. Bron be knowing both teams plays.
Yeah, exactly. But you know what it is? Because Bron's been doing it for so long, nigga.
But Jokic be doing shit, I swear to God, like you don't see every day. And he does it every day. He really does, bro. And it's crazy, I got a question for y'all. So we're looking at the MVP race, right? Early on, we was looking at the MVP race. It changes fucking weekly. Like Stephen A. Smith says, it's fluid. Shit changes every day. But 3 out of those 5 guys are big men. Do you guys feel like Giannis? Do you guys feel like the big man is back?
Yeah. I feel like it's been like that now for like a couple years.
The big man is back.
Man, not in the sense as in being a big man,
not traditional,
but taller men, taller skilled players, yeah. Bigger skilled players, yeah. Because
if you see it, it's who would you guys say is gonna win MVP? Who would win MVP right now if the NBA stopped today? I think it would be Jokic.
I'm actually looking at his stats right now.
Jokic averages 26, 13, and 9.
I feel like Giannis is still doing crazy shit though.
Yeah, the Bucks are hitting their stretch right now. Yeah. They're hitting their stretch, and they're kind of scaring me as a Heat fan. I'm not even gonna lie. You got Joel. Joel was out there. He might take a hit because of James Harden, but they're gonna be winning games. So
Philly. I've been Philly's scary, bro. With that trade,
and Giannis. Like I said, the Bucks are hitting their final stretch. So these guys, and we were talking about it earlier. Jamal Murray and MPJ are gonna be back anytime now.
People are sleeping.
Denver gonna be nice to drop Jamal Murray.
We'll see. I mean, but is it fair? You guys think it's fair to say that though? Big men are back. I would say so. Because then who would, if you had 5 MVP finalists, who would it be?
You know who I would love to see it? Ja. I'd love to see it go to Ja.
He would be in my final 5.
Yeah, I would throw him in there. I would love to see it go to Ja. I mean,
I feel like he's a dark horse.
Yeah, I feel like that. Yeah, it's unlikely.
Really
It's unlikely.
Well, because you see, we got fucking Jokic doing shit that motherfuckers never seen before. He's just doing shit that he's
like. What I saw the other day? That's a good conversation too.
What's up?
A Ja versus D Rose.
No, but D Rose was scoring 25 points. He was scoring 25 points a game when the games were 99-88, not when the games were 130 to 135.
That's true.
D Rose was but Ja's amazing, man. Ja's amazing. You said it. He's the new hype man, but he's backing it up, bro. The shit that he does, bro. The shit that I see, the game that we see today, and the shit that some of these guys be doing, it's kind of like mind blowing sometimes. Joel Embiid, I've never seen a big man move like that before.
No bullshit.
You got sidestep. You got one of the deepest bags I ever seen. You got him. You got a 7-footer doing James Harden step back, shooting threes and hitting it.
The thing that's scary is that's force.
Yes, that's you got a strong. He's a beast. He's a strong dude. Footwork's crazy. You got Jokic. We're not
seeing a KD. We're seeing a force. A
big man do that. Giannis. You got Giannis now getting comfortable with the jumper. Bro,
that little fucking
his little pull up mid range, his little pull up mid range is getting tough, and then he starts turning that into corner threes, wing threes.
That's all he needs.
he will be one of the scariest basketball players of all time.
All he needs is just that. I wouldn't even say wing, probably. And then, I mean, definitely, hit the wing.
And then we're watching the best bull shooting guard of all time just do what he does every day.
They're slowing down.
He was gonna be in mine. You gotta. I say he's got to be in there just because the fact of what he's doing for Chicago right now.
Yeah.
I mean, Chicago's been playing really bad though, and they're like
they're still gonna do good in the playoffs.
But they're like 0-8 against top 3 seeds in both conferences. Like niggas don't win against.
They had a lot of injuries though. They never had their full roster really.
But still, they not winning against teams that matter.
Players though.
Huh?
Zach and DeMar.
And Lonzo.
Zach and DeMar are like the focus though. Is what I'm saying.
They're playing right now.
They still don't have their whole roster in Caruso. That's two guard defenders that you're missing.
And Patrick Williams. When I say fucking role players are missing from other teams.
Nigga, nobody's talking down on the Hawks.
I'm just saying, like niggas look at me crazy for saying role players like, oh, but this nigga's out. And niggas look
I never have.
Speaking of role players, Victor Oladipo's back.
Yeah, he had 11 last night in 15 minutes.
Victor Oladipo's
That's good.
back.
11 points in 15 minutes is good. Thank you.
Victor Oladipo's back. Gabe Vincent had 7 and 3. Damn, really? Can't wait to see Gabe Vincent where he goes because he's not gonna stay. Victor Oladipo is gonna be taking his fucking minutes. Max Strauss had 0 points. Come on, Max. We got to figure something out.
You gotta tell me about Duncan.
But. Yeah, and Duncan, you.
Yeah, he's been horrible.
I
don't know what happened.
I got
the
nothing.
Bag and fucking just said, "Fuck it, I'm set, man."
I got nothing. I'm just hoping you get hot before the playoffs. But Tyler Hero's him, Jimmy's him, Bam's him. But we got Vic. Vic looked good though. He did. I mean, I'm not expecting him to be what he was, but he was defending very well, which is what the Heat basically is that's what their primary focus is. If you could defend, then we'll figure it out after that. And then if he was defending well, he was moving well, and then you know how he shoots. Once he starts getting streaky and once he starts wanting to really start knocking shit down, he can.
You know who looks good and kind of healthy? Boogie.
DeMarcus Cousins, yeah, he had a big ball game the other day too.
Boogie looks smoother. It looked like he moving more fluid. Yeah.
But I feel like he's done this shit the last couple seasons. Well, he'll come back for like 2-3 games.
I feel like this is different.
He's only getting older, bro. He's done this the last couple years. He's had like 2-3 games where like he spazzes and then it
just disappears.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I think he found it.
If he would have stayed on that like trajectory of
never tore his Achilles. Yo, he was due for a max fucking contract. Yeah. Tore Achilles. Damn.
And then he tore something else right after, right? His ACL or something like that. It was like Klay Thompson. It was like the same thing. But
that's even worse for a player like him, like with his play style.
Mm-hmm. How y'all feel about y'all teams? What's going on?
Yeah.
Lakers don't need to be. No. You know what? I'm gonna stand up for my. No. I'm gonna stand up for my mans. I'm gonna stand up for my mans. Russell Westbrook do not need to be getting death threats by nobody. That's OD. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Yeah. It's ridiculous. And leave that man's family and kids alone.
That is ridiculous, but I feel like what he's trying to do is
it's not justified.
No, hell yeah, I agree with that. But I feel like what he's trying to do is just try and play the little pity card. That's why I feel like he's trying to like throw little pity, make people like feel
get out of it.
Yeah, make people feel bad for him. That's why I'm like, this nigga's weird.
He's not playing.
Nah, but he's really probably getting death.
No, I believe that, but like, don't like. I feel like he's saying that too because he wants the pity and stuff.
But but it's true though. You don't need to be talking about that man's family. You don't need to be talking about that man's wife. All the analysts be out like
ball. It's just ball.
It's just hoops, bro. It's just and this is his first bad year like this ever. It just so happens that it happens to be with LeBron James and the Lakers. Like
wow. Okay, back to before I forget how I feel about the Lakers. I was actually talking about this with my boy at work. Shout out Chris. I think we should just trade them both. Everybody. No, I'm dead ass serious. Bron, Westbrook, and AD. No,
blow it up.
No. This is why. Because if we don't, we're fucked. We have no picks. We might as well just say fuck it, goodbye everybody, and get all of our picks back.
Or you ride it out.
No, it's not worth it.
You guys are not trading LeBron James.
Rob Pelinka. If I'm you, I'm trading.
Everybody
might kill me. If I'm maybe not Bron, but definitely. You gotta hear talks for AD, and you definitely gotta 100%.
Russell Westbrook's gone though.
Yeah, Westbrook's
after this year,
gone. Bye West. Okay, don't give a fuck about that.
Damn.
But
yeah, he's out.
Maybe ride out AD and Bron, but If not, we got to start thinking about trading because we got to get something. We got to get something, bro. This is ridiculous.
Y'all boys out here wasting my man Braun's time.
It's literally
wasting my man's Braun's time. His time.
What was that game? 52 points or whatever it was?
56 McNuggets on them niggas, man. He was out there hooping. At 38, he's 38. Damn. You better be aware now. We are aware of the body of people that are here listening to what you're about to say.
Before you say it, because this adds on to it, Kobe Bryant is a top 3 basketball player of all time.
Actually, before you get into it, did you guys see that player choice thing with Jason Williams and the OG? Shout out to OG. I hope he gets at us one day. You didn't see it? Where they asked him about where they have Kobe Bryant.
What did they say?
Neither of them said they were top 10. Jason Williams said he don't know where he gonna put Kobe, but he know for a fact he's not top 10. OG had him at 11. And these are guys that are hoop. Jason Williams, a guy that hooped. He hooped for real. He got LeBron James as his GOAT and everything.
That's why I'm like.
He said, and he said that Larry Bird for sure, 100% is the top 10 player of all time, and will give buckets to whoever asked for him in his prime, which I agree with. I think Larry Bird's top 10 and will give buckets to whoever he wants to.
Do you think Kobe's top 3 of all time?
I do.
But I agree with the Larry Bird shot. I think Larry Bird will give buckets to whoever he wants to.
Yeah, that's...
And he is a top 10 player. I think he is too. Yeah. But the Kobe shit, man. Listen, man. I didn't know that there was this much Kobe hate in this world. But y'all need to stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Whether he's here or whether he's not. Just stop the hating.
No, for real.
Like, it's crazy. It feels...
I'm actually mind blown.
Bro, because, like, I don't know, man. I don't even want to speak about Kobe Bryant anymore. Go ahead, Duo. Go ahead. Just tell him what you're going to say.
Same conversation. I'm baffled that niggas watched Tim Duncan play ball for what, 17 years, 18 years?
I think over 20. I think 21.
He had a long career. They both had long careers. He
had 20 years with the Spurs. I'm almost
great
positive.
Career, and I understand most of y'all motherfuckers want to fucking read numbers all day and talk to me about accomplishments and this and that, but like, bro, you cannot sit in front of a fucking screen, watch some Tim Duncan highlights, and go on to watch Kobe Bryant get buckets and tell me Kobe isn't a better basketball player than Tim Duncan.
Yo, there was people saying,
I need to know why isn't he top 3?
Like at that point, I feel like people are putting too much weight on.
They're trying too hard. They're trying too hard.
Like you think?
I feel like we also started kind of like a trend because nobody was talking about this Tim Duncan Kobe shit before us, and I feel like now all of a sudden everybody having a discussion about it, and I feel like we did something. So shout out to us.
People were tagging.
Because people was tagging us in other Kobe Bryant discussions and shit, and I didn't know niggas was talking about it, but like. Yo, like you said, bro.
So does Tim get labeled the best power forward?
Yeah, right? He does.
He does, right?
He does. He is.
And I think that's.
But you can't blame Kobe Bryant for not being the best shooting guard of all time because Michael Jordan is. Like, what are you talking about?
That's where I was going. I was like, you look at the top.
We're talking about a Michael Jordan that can shoot threes, and you telling me he's not better than fucking Tim?
Yeah, and you're telling me he's not better than Mike? He's literally Mike, but could shoot 3. Like what?
Like what? I don't know. Mike is a different breed. Mike's done some.
Yeah. I'm not saying Kobe better than Mike, but I'm just saying like, how can you like
like in the same caliber? Is what you're saying? Yeah, like come on.
And the only one I'm hearing, I do hear Kareem. I like Kareem a lot.
Yeah, I do. I hear that Kareem. I hear that. I can't disregard that.
But like, we got a guy with 5 chips, 30,000 points plus. He has 20 combined All NBA first teams. And defensive first teams.
Let me remind you.
So he has the most all-time first team selections of all, like out of everybody. Let's look.
I want to say it was 15. Because low key, that was his downfall. Before that, he was still.
Bro, Kobe averaged 25 points on his career.
Hold on. Yo. People aren't dead ass. I'm literally looking at the shit right now. People aren't dead ass.
He has hold on. He has more playoff wins against him.
Kobe
got more playoff wins against Tim Duncan. He has more first team all NBA selections than Tim Duncan. He has almost the same amount as all first defensive team selections as Tim Duncan. It's like, come on, bro.
Kobe played 20 seasons. Tim played 19 seasons. They both have 5 chips.
Kobe got 7 appearances. Tim has 6.
Kobe played in 18 All-Star games. Tim Duncan played in 15. Kobe Bryant has 1 MVP. Tim Duncan has 2. Kobe has 2 MVPs. Finals MVPs. Tim Duncan has 3. All first NBA team. Kobe has 11. Tim Duncan has 10. All NBA teams. 15 and 15. All defense. Kobe has 9. Tim Duncan has 8. All defensive teams. Kobe has 12. Tim Duncan has 15. Kobe has 2 more scoring titles, and Tim Duncan doesn't have any. And then this is what's crazy. Like, he averaged 25 points per game, 6 more than him. 33,000 points. Tim Duncan had 26. Yo. This is like, that's crazy. He had more steal. Like, what? That's crazy. Yo, and Tim Duncan played in more games. Tim Duncan played in a total of 1,392 basketball games. Tim Duncan played in 1,392 basketball games. Kobe played in 1,346. He played in 46 less games. That's half a season.
Tim got Defensive Player of the Year though, right? I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, I think Tim has a Defensive Player of the Year.
Yo,
which Kobe.
Tim Duncan's best season was 25 points a game. Kobe's best season was 35 points a game.
Kobe averages 25 on his career.
Yo, like how are you dead ass? Like how are you dead ass? How are you dead ass?
All right, so we'll talk about. So you said Kobe got 18 All-Stars, 2 scoring championships, 5 titles, 15-time All NBA. He was an All Rookie. He's 12-time All Defensive, 4-time All-Star Game MVP.
Such an amazing.
He was a final. He was a.
Shit sounds crazy.
He was a regular season MVP 07-08. He was 2-time Finals MVP and a 75th anniversary team. Right. You just said that, and you just broke it down to the difference of what this man just had. So we're gonna talk about Tim Duncan real quick. Tim Duncan got 15 All-Stars, 5 NBA championships, 15 All-NBA, 15 All-Defensive. All Rookie in '98. He won a Rookie of the Year. He's a 3-time Final MVP. He's a 1-time All-Star Game MVP, 2-time MVP, and a 75th anniversary team.
I'm sorry, bro. Like, even Tim Duncan doesn't believe Kobe Bryant's better. That he's better than Kobe Bryant. Even Tim Duncan will tell you, no, Kobe Bryant's better than me. Like, what, man? Well, at least I hope he'd say that. Like,
I don't know. We're talking about a guy that has no flaws. I mean, I'm not saying Tim Duncan does, which it would be probably something like 3-point shooting or something like that. But
Kobe also shot a higher free throw percentage.
Kobe had like real life, like no. His only flaw was bad shot selection. Like
literally, because he was so confident in himself because he thought he was gonna make it. Like that was his only flaw.
Like people telling me that he missed more shots all the time. Who gives a fuck?
We're playing basketball. You just don't shoot the ball. Like, yo, what? Sorry, it's your best player on the team.
Yeah.
The fuck?
I don't know.
Which makes sense.
Like, then, what?
I don't. I just don't. Like you said, I don't know how you can sit there and watch Kobe and then watch Tim and be like, well, this guy's better.
How can you say that somebody's better when he scores, probably defends, shoots, dribbles, passes, literally everything that a basketball player needs to be successful? Kobe probably does it at a better level than him.
And I want to point out as well, when Kobe Bryant was in the league and Tim Duncan was in the league, nobody ever in their life told me that they thought Tim Duncan was better when they were both in the league.
That was never.
It never even came out of anybody's mouth.
Yo, and someone in the comments made a point. Kobe was always in the discussion with LeBron. It was always them three. When has it changed?
I don't know.
When has it changed? It was always them three. Like, what?
I don't know, bro.
Yo.
I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'm going to pay respect to Tim Duncan. He's the best power forward of all time. He is the best Spur of all time. He's one of the best basketball players of all time. And if I had my own 75 list and I had to make my own list, he would not be far off from Kobe Bryant. I tell you that. Okay. But this man is not higher than Kobe Bryant. Mm-hmm. It's just not possible. It's just not possible, bro. I don't care. I don't care. They have damn near similar attributes. They have equivalent longevity, and they've done immaculate things in this game that we love and enjoy and we love to talk about.
Kobe's just better.
But exactly, dog. Exactly. I had motherfuckers telling me that Tim Duncan was better than LeBron James in the comments.
No way.
Like, that's not being serious.
Like, come on.
That's not being. Come on.
You had people talking about LeBron James as the 8th best, 9th, 10th best basketball player of all time. I was like, yo, you guys are outrageous.
No, I can't. I don't understand that.
I've had somebody tell me that Anthony Davis carried Bron in the bubble. That one was crazy.
No. You can't read that. You can't.
Read that seriously.
No, yeah, like that can't come out of your mouth with a serious face.
It seems like people trying to take away his flowers. It's weird.
It's weird. Now it's because they know he ain't here.
Major respect to both of them. Major respect to both of them.
Because he's not here. They know. And another thing I wanted to bring up. Magic. This is literally gonna just end everything. Magic Johnson said himself, Kobe Bryant is the greatest Laker of all time. Do you know who played for the Lakers? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's resume is outrageous, though. It's one of the most absurd
Magic played with Kareem. Seen. And he knows what the fuck he's talking about.
Kareem actually literally couldn't lose if he tried.
Magic played with Kareem. And Magic said he's the greatest Laker.
I'm really not even going to hold you. Kareem couldn't lose even if he fucking wanted to. It was crazy. The amount of... He's the most winningest basketball player ever. Bro, look at this nigga, bro. 19-time All-Star, 4-time block champ, 2-time scoring champ, 6-time NBA champ. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar led his team to a 71-game win streak and was 79-2 and finished with 2,000 career high school points. That's losing 2 games, then he nearly went undefeated in college and was there, and he won 3 national championships. Bro, he barely lost in 8 years of or 8 years of school. And then went to the NBA and won 6 more chips and all-time leading scorer. So Kareem
solidified.
Is solidified. He's definitely top 3. He could be top 3. But Kobe right there though. Kareem top 3. But Kobe right there though. I don't care. Kareem is crazy though. Like a lot of people don't talk about Kareem. And they need to. And I think Kobe's right there. I think Shaq should have been top 10. I don't think Oscar Robertson should have been top 10, but it's all opinionated too. And that's the thing that we enjoy the most. No matter how bad y'all be coming at us, it don't even matter. But we just trying to.
That's what people need to admit though. Like, stop talking like it's facts too.
Yeah, it's all opinionated, bro.
Because I be talking like it's facts, but I don't really mean it. You know what I'm saying?
Kareem in top 3 might be facts,
but like I feel like
Kareem in top 3 might be facts though. After what we just see right here, Mike and Bron, and then
I don't know. You got fact on who he played against too. His time period. I don't know.
Chopped up Wilt a bunch of times. Chopped up Big O. Big O was obviously top 10
in high school and college and shit.
Yeah, but that's not part of his NBA career. That's just part of his whole basketball career. That would have to do with like
that's
like the Hall of Fame and shit like that.
Top 3.
That list was, and it was not our list. Damn. How the hell would we make that list? How the fuck would we know that? Shit pissing me off. Why would I put on? You obviously know I'm not putting Oscar Robertson at 9. So why the hell would we like? What you guys talking about? Different Juice Podcast, boy.
Like, comment, subscribe, share.
Keep it going. We're gonna keep going. Keep it going. We're on fire. Let's keep rolling.
Different Juice, Larry, Cam, Wells, yes sir.